Hi and welcome back to my video. So today we are going to be doing this cute little bunny that I found on Design Space, and we're going to be putting it in this frame. So just measuring it here, and as you can see, it is a A4 piece of paper size. So what I've decided to do is do the bunny on iron-on. So if you didn't already know, you can iron on vinyl, heat transfer vinyl onto paper. This creates a really good bond. It's also helpful for actually lining it up and layering as well. So I printed the bunny out on Cricut Smart Vinyl, so that's gone through. There's quite a lot of weeding on this one, so all the video has been sped up. So removing all that excess vinyl that's on there, just to make sure that it's all removed and ready to go onto the piece of paper. As I said, that's all speared up, so I'm going to let you watch with a bit of music in the background. That's all the bunny done now. It took quite a while, took about half an hour to do. But as you can see, she is looking lovely and ready to pop on. So there's a few more elements on this one in a couple of layers. The bin, so all of that is waste and can't be reused. So that is one of the things with Cricut is when you are printing, cutting something out like this, then you do get some waste. So as I said, there's a few more elements. There is the rose, which I have done there in iron-on glitter. And I've done the glasses in a smart holographic vinyl, heat transfer vinyl. Now I did cut this once, probably should have cut it twice. It has left a little bit of a film on the back of that. It's very easy to reprint something as long as you don't take it out of the machine. So sometimes it's worth doing a little bit of a test while it's still on the mat, still in the machine. As soon as you take it out and it goes back in, it won't cut in exactly the same space. But I use the Maker 3. All I would do is press that play button again, and that enables it to cut in exactly the same place, making a stronger cut there. But as you can see, it's leaving a little bit of a film behind, so it took some time there just to scratch all that little bit of film left behind. So those are my elements cut out. So I've got the bunny, I've got the green leaves, I've got the flower, and I'm going to put everything on with my mini press. So setting that up to heat, and I'm doing that on a medium heat to be able to get that onto the A4 piece of paper. So I'm using decent cardstock. It's relatively thick, making sure that I'm lining it up to exactly where I want it to be. And as soon as I'm happy with that, I can start applying some heat. What I would say here is that I probably should have put a mat behind it. I was heating directly on the glass mat, which I think wasn't putting enough heat through it, and then making it not adhere quite as well as it probably should have done. The vinyl has also been in my box for quite a while, so whether that had something to do with it. But I did have to go over this quite a few times to make sure that that black outline stuck. Got there in the end though. So you will see that's got the transfer carrier sheet on it. So I'm peeling that away very slowly. And if I've got any areas of lifting, I would make sure that that stays on there. So once I'm happy with it all stuck down, I can completely remove that transfer sheet, and you will see that it has left perfect bunny in the right place on that piece of paper. There we go. Okay, a little bit of lift in there, but that's fine because we're going to be using a Teflon sheet to go over it as I do the other bits, so I'll be able to reapply a little bit of heat on there. So I'm putting the green one on. I am putting some heat there on that little bit that came up a bit and on the green as well. Putting it on my glass mat to cool down, and once it's cool, it is a cool peel. I can peel that off. Cutting the glasses down a little bit because what I don't want to do is overheat the piece of paper as well. So I'm going to do, and what it allows me to do here is the rose and the glasses are just separated enough just to allow me to put both of them on. Obviously, I don't want them overlapping because then there will be some tearing when you move that carrier sheet. So my Teflon sheet's back over it to protect the vinyl that's already down. Put some heat to it, cool it down, and then I can pull that off, applying some more heat to it where there's a little bit of lifting and making sure it goes on there. So this is the last bit. The roses carrier sheet is coming off once I'm happy that everything is stuck down nicely, which it is. And that's it. That is now ready to go into the frame. So here it goes in the frame. And how brilliant does this look for a little bit of Easter decor? It is shiny, sparkly. The holographic glasses gives it a bit of something of interest with the glitter as well. And then putting it by a window with my Easter wreath there makes it look really spectacular in the sunshine. So please make sure you subscribe, watch my videos. You'll get notified when more come out. And I would like to thank you for watching if you've made it all the way through to the end. And I will speak to you all soon.